Hello, everybody. So today I was thinking that it would be a good idea to maybe rebuild Mount Kamarabi, Kamarabi, I'm not sure how to say it, and do a house in it. I totally didn't realize that I didn't actually do a title for this, so I'm quickly gonna just add a proper title for this. Will we try to get into this? We are redoing I cannot spell today. We are redoing a vacation house. We're redoing a vacation house. Yay! Okay, now that we got that out of the way, and it's not us building at Future Sims Lab, this is where we're going to be redoing the vacation house. And I'm thinking, because I have it recording, it looks way more satisfying when you destroy it with the hammer. So I'm thinking I'm just going to destroy it with the hammer, and then we can see how it turns out in the end. And I'm actually really excited because this week I'm gonna get back to posting. And I know you guys have realized I'd taken a little break. And to be honest, it was a lot posting on YouTube for a while. But I have decided that this week's gonna be the week that I get back to posting. And I'm hoping to at least put out 2 videos this week, possibly 3, but I will not be posting every day. That's one thing that I've decided that I'm gonna try to stop doing for now. It will eventually come back, but it's easier on me to handle everything else when I don't have to be posting every day and I don't feel the pressure to be posting every day. Because if I've been posting for 3 weeks straight, then it's hard to if I've been posting every day for 3 weeks straight, and 1 week I can't post every day for a week, it seems like I'm gonna disappoint you guys, which I know I'm probably not, but it's still hard. So I've just decided that I took a little break from posting, but this week I am getting back to it. And I believe you guys are gonna see a 100 baby challenge this week. And I also think you guys are gonna see one where I start a vampire let's play and I create the Sims, possibly start the game. So, I'm thinking that I wanna do, like, a rental house, cause I got Snowy Escape, and I wanna go to Mount Kabarumbi with my Not So Berry family, but I don't wanna make the house actually red, but I do wanna make it look like, "Oh, this is a Not So Berry house," kind of. So, I want you guys to all be able to use it, but we need at least 6 bedrooms. Not 6 bedrooms, I mean, we need at least 6 beds because we have the parents, then we have the 2 girls that were supposed to be twins, and then the 2 other twins, but then we also have, since I'm way farther in the Not So Berry series than you guys are actually seeing, one of the kids did move out, so we don't need that bed. So I'm thinking that I may just add another bed in just in case because, well, if we can afford the space, then that's probably a good idea. And I also want there to be, like, a spot to store all their ski gear, and want to use a lot of Snowy Escape. I'm hoping for it to not use too many packs, but it may use a lot of packs, so I apologize about that ahead of time because 'cause I'm not sure the exact plan right now. And I am gonna give up here in a minute with destroying all this by hand. This is really, really, really painful. Oh my gosh, this is truly painful. Maybe I will just bulldoze a lot, like, I've destroyed a lot by hand, I can bulldoze a lot. So I'm thinking I have some inspo pictures I pulled up on different device because I don't like pulling them up on the computer. Well, I guess I could pull them up on the computer. I haven't actually pulled them up, so what would it be like? Japanese house, maybe? Japanese. Don't look at my spelling. So I'm thinking something like this would be really, really pretty. Like maybe like over the water, even though the water would be frozen. Or we could try to recreate something like that. Isn't the best photo because it's quite blurry, but something like that's a really, really good idea. So I'm thinking maybe we'll just get started doing something like that and hope that it all goes well. So I kinda like the idea of how the original house had, like, a bump out, but I know that some houses will have, like, a little exterior space. So maybe we put a little room with, like, a sauna in it maybe, or, like, a hot tub? Ooh, no, what if we put a sauna back here? Then we have a little room where there's showers. Then over here is actual house, and we can do the master bedroom can be right there. Then we can put a whole kitchen living area. Down here, we can have dining room. Then this can be the entranceway. Then we can have a covered patio all the way around, linking to our lovely little sauna space and the little extension that will be hidden by the rocks. And upstairs, we can probably do like a similar design to how it was downstairs and make it look like that. Then we could probably also bump it out for 10 seconds. So I'm just gonna mute you guys here for 10 seconds. Sorry about that, everyone. That may happen throughout the stream, nothing to be concerned about. I'm just gonna tell you that now. And my neighbors are currently mowing the lawn. So if you do hear background noise, that is probably them. Do not worry about it. Nothing is bad is really going on. What if I were to put like a little like room up here? Like something like so tiny that like you it's just a hangout space. That'd be really, really cute. Okay, now we could probably start with the foundation. And kind of like how they originally used terrain paint too. So I may do something like that also. And I totally forgot about the porch that we're gonna do that's gonna wrap all the way around the house. This is gonna be a really, really pretty house. Oh, is it gonna be connected to the sauna house? Maybe it could be connected to the sauna house. Why am I calling it a sauna house? It's literally just a spot to wash off after you've been in the sauna. That is not a sauna house, doggy. And why won't you connect? Conflicting block clusters. Interesting. Okay. What if you were to move over here? Could I put something over there? Oh, you need to be the same height as it. Got it. So I need to raise you up to be match of everything. And now I can put it in. Oh my, that is getting really, really loud. Sorry, guys. I didn't know that it would get this loud or I wouldn't have streamed at this minute. But I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. And maybe I'll talk louder so you guys can actually hear me. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear the background noise. I have like a stream running to see what it looks like, but I don't actually have like what the sound sounds like on the running stream. Okay, here we are with the base, kind of. And I'm thinking I could probably do a roof now. And I'm hoping that this will all turn out okay. I'm not sure how it will turn out. I'm thinking that this will be a longer stream and it may take a lot of streams to complete, but we will get it completed. I guarantee you that since I really, really, really want to see how this looks in the end and I need to use it for my not so berry challenge. So this will be finished. I think I moved the roofs down 2 spots. No, 3. Okay. This is my favorite part, when you get to bend the roof to make it look kind of more of like a bent roof. That looks so good, and I really, really like it. Bend. Oh no, the other roof is sticking out. Oh no. Can I just bend it? Nope. That creates kind of a problem too. Okay, plan B, like that. Okay, now that looks sort of okay. That works. Then I can use the same roof technique for up here too, which will make it look good and more consistent. I'm really, really excited to do this. I shouldn't have probably built this in the wintertime. I just really wanted to see how the snow looked on everything, but I probably should have built it in the summertime so I could see the roof texture and how it matched with the rest of the house. But oh well. I'm thinking to make it a light or dark brown. I'm thinking that would be really, really pretty. And what's the next step? I don't want to roof this part because I do not like roofing it. Okay, what's our idea here? Do we want to do a big roof? What if we were to just roof it like this? How bad does that look? Does that look awful or bearable? That kind of looks bearable. Okay, then we can repeat the same process over here for this roof, and it should look somewhat good. Maybe not the best, but somewhat okay. There we go. And now we can put the little extension underneath it to make it look consistent. And we can do the exact same thing with the roof over here to make it look consistent. And this is actually turning out really, really well. I thought this would turn out worse. Then do you know what else we can do? We can put a roof down here with the little flappy thing at the bottom to make it look consistent. Perfect. Alright. Now, what if we were to repeat the steps that we did for the upstairs roofing, but like this maybe? Actually, wait. Better idea. We make this one tile in so that it's a bit less sticking out. Then we can put one of these guys on it. And now, if I do this correctly, we can go out and then we can go down and it should work out fine. Then, oh no, I went 1, 2 down. Okay. Oh, that looks perfect. Okay, I really, really like this. Now, and now, oh, I need to go 2 in on both sides. Okay, never mind. I am gonna keep this so it's 4, even though it may look a tiny bit awkward. I'm keeping it so I can keep it on this side too. Then it should look quite consistent. Oh no, I'm not like in the mental state to do roofing today, especially the roofing on this house because it is quite complicated. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have put a roof on top of the patio. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna end badly. I'm just gonna warn you guys right now. This is gonna end really badly. Now, how do I do the little extension of it? Because we need to make a little extension so it rounds around the corner. And that, I bet I can do with this maybe? No, yeah. Yeah, no, I can't do it with that. What do I do it with? Maybe I'll try this. Using it, and if it doesn't work, then I'll try something else. I don't think this is gonna work right now. You've seen how it looks, and I'm not sure if it's gonna fully work to what I expect it to do. Okay. Somewhat working. Now I just need to round it. And we need to go one up. And we need to extend it. And this should be good. Somewhat good. How's that? I did it. We did it. Is it kind of seamless? Ooh, a tiny bit more rounding. Yes. Okay, we did it. Oh no, something's wrong. Something needs to be rounded up or low or rounded down. Oh, that looks good. Okay, now we just need to round it down a bit maybe. There we go. Okay. Now, should I not have a bump out on this side? Or should I still bother doing the roofing on this side? I feel like I should still bother doing it even though it's gonna be harder on this side. So I guess what did I get myself into with this? Why did I get myself into this? What was my idea when I thought I should do a stream today and I should make it all about roofing. Because that was not a good idea. Okay, better idea. We tried to cover it with one of these. No, that will never work. Okay. The extension's going good so far, I'm gonna say. Yeah, no. How do I do this? Because it's two different, like, lengths, too. I guess I could make it like a big patio on this side of the house, too, if we really wanted to. Then that, I guess, would help with the length. Maybe that will work? How does that look? Let's see. Ooh, we need to go one in. I guess we can go one in on everything. That wouldn't actually be the worst thing. And maybe it would actually look somewhat good. Now I just need to grab this, turn it, and boom. What about if I extend it? I can extend this. Will this work? That looks good, and that looks good. There we go. Now I can do the exact same. What's with this little random wall over here? Okay, that's quite interesting. And now I can do the exact same thing, just lower down on this side, and it will just be good and hopefully look the same. Oh no. Okay, never mind. It will not be good, and it will not look the same. What if I were to do something like that? Does that look totally stupid? Yeah, that does, doesn't it? Okay. What if I were to round it a bit more so it would match? Yeah, that looks stupid. Up. Nope. Okay. Okay, let's figure this out. So it looks good besides the angle isn't quite right. Then, oh, I have an idea on how I can fix this all. This, we just copy it. So we grab this and we drag it all the way out. That's all good. Then we extend it and we extend this and this and this one more. So then it looks like that, and it should look somewhat connected and somewhat better than how it looked before. Yep, I am a genius. This is looking really, really good. How is chat going, everybody? Oh, the little emojis that you guys are sending me are real cute. I like that. Okay. Now, what do we think about me putting in a roof over here? Is that too much roof or just enough roof? Also, I am going to do something for 49 subscribers. I mean, not 49, 45 subscribers. You guys just need to tell me what to do, and I will mostly do everything. Not everything, but mostly everything. So let's figure out something in chat. How about that we could do? Because I want to celebrate this momentous occasion. Does that look better? I think that looks better for some reason. And we are doing really, really good with the roofs here. This is actually a lot less effort than I thought it would be. I thought the roofs would be the hard part, which kind of concerns me for the rest of the house. The interior I don't think should be hard because I know what I'm doing for the interior, but I'm not sure if I really know what I'm doing for stuff like the bedrooms and stuff. Could I move this in a tiny bit? Oh, that looks better. Yep. Now, tiny little roof incident with this. Nope, not like that. Okay, I need this over here and it to be smaller because that's just how I'm gonna roll. And that's not what I need, is it? I need this. No, that one's too big. Nope. This over here and smaller. Now I need to go in and this should look good. How are we looking? And ooh, no. That can't stick out. Oh no. Oh no. Better idea. Okay. This goes out one on each side. So it goes one. Then this goes out one on each side. One. in hopes to cover this mistake, and maybe I can go in one. Ooh, can I curve it slightly more or slightly less maybe? And that looks good. Okay, we did it. We did it. We finished the roofing. Good job, team. Yes, finally done. Ooh, those aren't connected the best. Do I'll put some sort of like arch up there maybe. Or do you know what I can do? I can just simply delete that little platform and put stairs there or something that we can put there to make it look better. No, not like that. Not what I was picturing. That no, not with that what I was picturing again. Okay, Jet, move you over. Oh, dang it, walls can't be on the lot. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out something to put there, but I'm not mentally stable to do that right now. I'm thinking what I want to do next is the terrain, possibly. So maybe it's a bit higher back here because that's where we're gonna have our hot tub or hot spring. So how about we put the hot spring in right now? Then the hot spring can raise with the rest of it. If I can find the hot spring. Is it under the bathtub section? I'm thinking it is. No, it isn't. Hot tubs are under the bathtub section. No, it is. There we go. This is our option for hot spring or this one, but I think I prefer the more rustic looking one. Oh, it's slightly too big. Okay. Then, how big is this one? That one would work, but it doesn't really fit the vibe. What if we were to move this little bump out one forward or two forward? That looks somewhat okay. Then I can move this and this forward. So that looks somewhat good. Then, what happened there? And I can sell that. Okay. Now, this can be gone. And I can, oh, that was 2 blocks. Okay, now it looks kinda better, I'm gonna say. Not a whole lot better, but kinda better, and now we can actually add a hot spring into it. Which is all I've been wanting this whole time. What rock color are we thinking? That one? I'm thinking, how about this? That looks good. Okay. And I can turn on move objects too. So that would help. BB dot move objects on. Now that move objects is on, it is time to get started with the whole terrain paint. I don't know. I've been regretting this the whole time. And I'm hoping that this doesn't go too badly. Can you raise up with the terrain paint, Hot Springs? Because right now you're not raising up. Oh, you look good like that. Okay. Then maybe I can have almost like a soft path coming up to get to the terrain. Like on something like that, maybe? Oh no, that doesn't look good. Okay, smoother, smoother. We need you. We need you. Yep. There we go. Now, I'm thinking maybe I'll add some light hills back here, hoping for there to be a slight difference in the terrain. Maybe these are all snow piles. They'll add a big hill back here. And that room will probably be raised up a bit because, well, I want the room to be raised up a bit. Then, because aren't in Japanese homes, or at least the homes in Mount Cover-Ruby, have raised rooms in some spots. So I'm thinking that I'm going to raise some of the rooms. Now, near the entranceway, or where I'm going to put the entranceway, I want it to be really raised, like people have walked there for a while. Actually, no, I want stairs. Never mind. I want it to be raised over here slightly, smoothed out, and then raised over here slightly, and then smooth out. And there we go. Now, that looks pretty good. now all we need to do is put stuff like the stairs in and foundation. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. Give me a minute. The roof. The roof is my one problem. Can I just ignore that for now, or do I have to deal with it? That looks okay. Yeah, do you know what? I think I'm just gonna choose ignore it, and hopefully that roof trim will help. Actually, no, I'm going back. Yeah. Okay, roof trim will help. Let's now put some stairs in. I think I'm probably gonna go for a lighter tone, like that color for this house. Ooh, if I put it forward, okay. Apparently it needs to be like that in order for the stairs to work. 'Cause I can't move the lot back anymore. Okay, turn. No, but I don't like the stairs like that. No, what have I done to myself? What if I move them forward slightly? But we aren't working with as bad of stairs now. And now I can add a railing that's the exact same color and a railing all across the build. That's the exact same color too. And hopefully it will look somewhat okay by the end of this. Because I'm thinking that this is going to take me a few streams to complete. And I'm liking how it's looking so far. Did Snowy Escape come with columns by any chance? I'm not sure. I'll take a look in a minute, but if it did, then we could use their columns, which would work really, really well. Sorry, that was just a sink if you heard a noise. And so the columns, if it came to columns, that would work really, really well. And thinking, so you see that little area up top right here, right here? I just pointed with my actual finger instead of my mouse, which wouldn't have helped. We could probably put something up there, like a little library almost. And moment of truth, yes, Snowy Escape did. Should I do every 2 blocks, maybe? Because that's why there's a post. So we could put one here, then here too. They could go 1, 2 post, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh, maybe should we do every 4 blocks? Because it can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, no, that's uneven. How about we move this one in the middle? That should look somewhat okay. That? Yeah, that looks better. I like that. Then we can put a post over on this end and over on this end too, which should look okay. Then we can do the whole 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have to put it here, I think, this time. Ooh, that looks really, really weird. What about if we put it right there? No! Dang it, that looks so weird. No post? I want it to be right in the middle. Okay, that? No. 2 posts looks a bit weird. That's gonna annoy me. Maybe no post for that one. We'll just say that's too many blocks. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can do another post. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it 4 this time. Ooh, yeah, that looks somewhat good. Or actually, maybe we'll change the back to just 4. Then we can move this in 1 and have this be 5. Okay. Do you know what? I'm just gonna add posts all around the house on the corners because that makes it look good, and I want it to look good, so I don't have to deal with the actual posts in the house or on the patio. I will just add posts around the house to distract myself. Then we can come back to the posts on the patio because the posts on the patio are a real pain. And this is taking forever to do. Longer than I actually thought. When I originally committed to this project, I thought it would take less time. And I cannot control the steering on this thing. Oh, because I'm clicking shift in order to keep the post in my hand. Okay. No wonder I couldn't. If you didn't know, when you click shift, the screen moves faster as you move. So that's why I couldn't control the screen when it was moving, because it was moving way faster than I'm used to it moving. And I'm not a normal gamer where I play with the WASD. I play with the arrow keys, and I probably should get in the habit of playing with the WASD, but I don't, because that's how I am, and I don't want to bother. And no, wrong spot. Don't place the column there. No, you're killing me. This is seriously, like, causing me internal pain. This really, really sucks. No, no, nope, outside the house. Yep. Now we have to come to the back and add 2 more columns. Actually, no, we have to add some other columns on the mini house that we built. And then it should be good to go, and we can start putting wallpaper and a foundation on the house. Then we can start landscaping and making the actual floor plan, because we kinda made the floor plan, then we kinda didn't at the same time. So we'll make the actual floor plan. This is the foundation that came with Mount Kamarabi. It looks pretty good in that wood swatch, so I'm thinking that I don't have any problem putting it on in that wood swatch, and I really, really like how it looks. Now I just need to put it on all the rooms, and this is going to take a while. Now, normally in a YouTube video, I would speed it up, but we do not have that luxury on a live stream. So there's how it looks. Really, really nice. I like it. Next step, we have to look at the landscaping that came with Snowy Escape. Ooh, the red tree is really, really pretty. We can probably go into debug too and find something. Like, that's really pretty. And maybe I can add another red tree back here. Oh, do you know what we should do now before we start landscaping? We should add the windows and doors. So I'm thinking, actually, let's do the floor plan before we add the windows and doors, because the floor plan matters more than where the windows and doors are, even though the windows and doors are quite important to the house. So I'm thinking that we can have all the girls share a room, I'm thinking. So theoretically, we can have 3 beds in one room. Then we can have 2 beds in another room. Then, oh, what if we invited, okay, so I'm not gonna spoil this, but I know what I'm doing, because if you guys have seen the video, which I haven't posted yet, one of the Sims got married, and they moved out. So I'm gonna say, what if we invite them as a couple to come along, and their kid, and I believe they have kids now, can just stay with, like, grandma and grandpa or whatever. Well, grandma and grandpa are coming along, but you know what I mean. So what if we did, I need a piece of paper so that I can write this down, because I am very, very visual. I cannot think anything through, as you should probably know from me by now. Okay, so we need a room for mom and dad. So we need one room with a double bed. We need another room with a double bed for the couple. Then we need a boys' room and a girls' room. So we need one room with 3 beds and one room with 1 bed. So that could work pretty well. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst idea for a room. So that means that this house could suit 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Sims. Okay. That I accidentally just flicked to this. This is what happens when you flick your mouse. It switches tabs. Can I do it now? Yeah, I can. Yay! Let's go back to The Sims 4. Okay, let's figure this out. So upstairs, what do we got? Tippy tippy top? What about if we put the boy up here? The boy can go up here. Yeah, so he gets a single room. Okay, boy up here will have a ladder getting up there. Next step. What if we were to put the husband and wife in this room? We would make a little room like that. That's a pretty big room. That works though. No, let's put Jade and Miko in that Mikio? I can't remember his name. In that room with a bathroom for the public. Then we can have the boy at the top. Then what if we were to make that like the stairwell plus like mini upstairs? Then the girls, we can shove in this weirdly shaped room so they can kind of each have their own corner. Then this we can turn into extra space slash bathroom, because what if we were to give more space to the girls' room? We could give more space to the girls' room. Yeah, I don't see why we would mind that. I'm making it sound like I'm actually building a house. I'm really building like an also berry house that I'm going on vacation. It's not going to be pink. And that can be like a large bathroom with all like the amenities and like a walk-in shower and tub. This will be an entranceway with like a computer. Not an entranceway, what am I saying? Then down here, we need a room for the actual couple to stay in. Or what am I saying? Actual couple. They're all actual couples. Okay, this is where Jade and Miko are gonna stay in with a bathroom right here. Then I'm gonna put another bathroom tucked in the corner right near the entranceway. So this makes this a 1, 2, 3, 4-bedroom house and 3 bathrooms. So I'll add this in because I always forget to add it in. Info, where is it? Where's like the bedrooms house? Oh, I add that in when I upload it to the gallery. Okay, now we can deal with windows and doors. I'm thinking that there can be like 2 separate entrances onto the back patio. So maybe I should go for Mount Kamarebi stuff, Snowy Escape. Maybe I can have this be the doors like into like the back patio or something like that. Like I can put them right here. And the doors into the parents' room can look like this is just a different version. So it's very, very grand and luxurious. Then the front entry will be right here. So maybe we can add these doors because these look really, really good. Maybe that actually looks pretty good for size. Then up here, these are just single bedrooms, so I probably won't have like as luxurious of a door. So we can put a door here, a door here. Then since this is like another master suite, we'll put a grand door here and our like smaller one right here. Then stairs are going to be our issue. Because, stairs conflict right with the bathroom. Okay, what if I were to do a staircase that turns? So I would have to find a spot to get it, then I'd have to turn it. I don't have any room on this lot for turning staircases. That goes into the bathroom, doesn't it? Yeah, that does. What if I were to move it right over here? No. Here? Yep, that works. Hey, that works. No, that doesn't work, actually. I could turn them. Yes, I could turn them. Okay, yep. That looks somewhat better, but it still doesn't work. What if I were to turn them like, grab this and turn them like that? Nope. And what if I were to turn them like this? Does that really work? Like, I think my whole idea is like kind of not working. Ooh, what about that? How's that look? How's that work? Okay, you do not have access to everything. This is a very, very small entranceway. Okay, maybe I will rethink where to put the girls' room after we can figure out how to get the stairs working real quick. Because then the girls are going to get a bigger room anyways. Because theoretically we can get bunk beds and we can get some other stuff. But we do need to find a spot to put the stairs. And currently the stairs are not going to move freely anywhere else. So what if we were to put a staircase right here? So we would have to put it right here. Then we, of course, have to reset it and stuff, which may take some effort. There we go. What if we were to move a staircase right here? Then it has access to everything. Boom. Okay. Where we can put the computer. Then girls' room. I don't want to make like it too small. So girls' room can go right here. And then we can put an extra bathroom right here. So it's a bit boxy, but it works. There we go. Finally done, because that took a lot of effort to do for such a small space. That was interesting. Okay, now we need to find a way to put a ladder upstairs. What if I were to put a ladder right here to get upstairs? There's no ladders in Snowy Escape. I have to exit Snowy Escape. But the high school, no, I think I may just use the plain ladder for the base game. That works. Ooh, that doesn't look good though. Does it? Could I turn it? Turn it again? Again? Yep, there we go. Hey, that doesn't look half bad. There we go. And now the boy gets his own little secret cubby. Okay, now that that is dealt with, Window time. Oh, we haven't added a door into the bathrooms down here. Okay. Oh, what if I were to make this bathroom a bit bigger? No. Is that like an outrageously large bathroom? That seemed like a very, very large bathroom, but I guess it's like a guest suite maybe? Oh, and also we need a lot of closed off rooms. So this will be our kitchen. This will be our dining area. Entranceway. Ooh, what do we want to do here? Entranceway, living, like TV, and then fireplace over here. And then we could put arches everywhere. That may be a fun idea. Did any arches come with Snowy Escape? No, none did. Okay, we can make do with base game. Does that really match the wood color though? It doesn't. Okay, what if we just did white? White works perfectly fine. I have no problem with using the color white. Oh, what if there's an entrance out of the house from the bathroom? That seems like a really, really bad idea, but for some reason I truly do want to do it. So yes, there will be an entrance outside the house from the bathroom, and it will have these lovely sliding doors because that is an outrageously large bathroom, and you do not need your bathroom to ever look like that. So let's just do that. Next step, we will start with windowing. Actually, we should probably start with wallpapering or roof trimming. Let's start with roof trimming. For one, it actually worked with the ing at the end. The rest were like wallpaper ing, roof ing. Well, roofing works. Oh, I can't put roof trim on this. This is a real pain in the butt. Okay. You cannot have roof trim. Because if you do, what's wrong with it? Because if you have roof trim, can you go up? That looks kind of better than it being a bit slanted, though. That looked better. Okay, there we go. What if I were to put this one up? Nope. Okay. This is not working. What if I weren't to add a bottom? What if I were to push this in one? No, I can't. Okay. What if I were to move this in? No, I can't. Okay. New idea. What if I were to move this out by one? Making a larger living area. Then this could go out. Yes, this works. Finally found something that works with this crazy house. And this house design isn't crazy. Let me get you straight here. It's just the whole building of this house is crazy and very much out of my comfort zone. I am a little suburban girl. I love to build suburbans. I find them the easiest houses to build. They're so cute and quaint, and you can do so many colors with them. Sometimes modern's pretty fun, but I have never tried anything like this. And let me get you straight here. This is really, really hard. It makes it 10 times easier for Snowy Escape. Tell you, originally I was just going to use one of the vacation homes that came with the game. But then I said, you know what? No, I'm going to actually try to build my own. How's it going now, doggy? How's it going? Can't. Oh, I can't see the neighboring roof tiles. Okay, that kind of sucks. I may be able to change the season if I have a mailbox. Oh, but I don't live on this lot. Never mind. Okay. I'm thinking I'm just going to use these guys, and they're just going to be like a plain black color. So we don't need to worry too much about how the roofing looks because it's just a plain black swatch. So I'm just going to put it everywhere possible that I can because I don't want to miss anywhere when I actually go to play it in the summer or something. So I'm not sure because it's currently springtime in my not so very safe. So I will be playing this when the snow's kind of melted, but it will never really be melted up at the top of the mountain because even if you don't have seasons, you will still get snow at the top of the mountain because the Sibs team did decide to give snow to us because you can't go skiing without snow. So there we go. Now it's time to do some wallpaper, which I will sort by Snowy Escape wallpaper. This is a really, really cute wallpaper. I will use this in the bathroom because look at how cute that is. And I'm thinking I'm going to use this one in the light swatch. Is that too much lighter? Should I go like one swatch darker? Or should I do, like, a gray? No, I'm thinking that works. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna use that. So let's just put that everywhere, cause that works really, really well. And this is gonna take me forever, isn't it? I've been live for 44 minutes. This has been one of the longest streams I think I've ever done. I am fully not prepared to be live this long. I'm already going crazy. And my throat's starting to get sore because I've been talking for 45 minutes straight. So hopefully this is a good live stream and this will get cut down into a video. So for all you people who saw this later and came because of the video, well, hello and welcome to the crazy live stream. Just to get this straight, the video actually hasn't come out yet. I'm saying that like for the future people who come to rewatch the live stream. Anyways, yeah, so this is taking us a long time. And oh, for the person who just tuned in, hello. So we are currently building a house on Mount Kabarubby, and this is going to be a vacation home for my Not So Very challenge. So, hello, thank you for watching, everybody, and the windows. Oh no, not windows. I hate doing windows on houses. Now, let's take should we do glass like this or glass like this? What do we think? Heart for this. But apparently we're doing this now. So I'll take this. Maybe I can do 2 in a row? Oh, that works, yeah. Then what if I were to put a window right is that too much windows? Maybe I have to go down a level for you guys to see it properly. Is that too much windows? Yeah, that is. That's a bit too much windows. Even for me, I can have a bit too much of windows sometimes. What about if I were to center those? Yeah, I can center these perfectly fine. Okay, that works. Then I can put a window on this side. So if you don't know, we've been doing this house, and we've been doing this house for my Not So Berry challenge, and we need 4 bedrooms. One bedroom's gonna have 3 girls in it. One bedroom is gonna have a couple in it. One bedroom's gonna have a couple who has moved out, but I'm inviting them on vacation anyhow. And one bedroom's gonna have a boy in it. Then for this house is just a vacation rental, so I'm not actually gonna be living in this house. I'm just gonna be renting it out for vacation because I want to go to Mount Komorebi for vacation. I want to get them to ski. And I also want there's a teen Kiyoshi in this world, which I'm thinking, oh, I Poppy could possibly marry, which may be nice. But I'm also thinking Kiyoshi has a younger sister. So Scarlett's whole not Scarlett. Sorry, I'm thinking about another watch Not So Berry challenge I watched by Claire Siobhan. Really, really good. Go check her out. Not So Berry challenge airs currently Poppy, the red sim. So I'm thinking, what if Poppy met Kiyoshi's younger sister and they start liking each other, but since Scarlett's a heartbreaker through all the hearts not Scarlett, I keep on saying Scarlett. It's Poppy. But since Poppy has the whole villainous Valentine heartbreaker aspiration, what if she doesn't realize that she likes girls and just is like so into I want to break everybody's hearts, let's break everybody's hearts. Then she ends up falling in love with Kiyoshi's younger sister, and she's like, I have to stop. And maybe the reason why she stops being the president is because everybody found out that she was not straight, so they decided to boot her for some reason. Now that could work for a good storyline. What do we think about that, chat? What do you think about the house, actually? Oh, I forgot to put a window up here. I do need windows up top, don't I? Maybe I should put just 2 on each side. That would probably work really, really well for how this house is going. And 1, 2. That looks quite oh, that's not even. I wasn't even looking. That looks quite nice. Then I'll put how about I put this, like, one that's leaning out on this house? Like, I'll do 1. I'll put no, that's a bit too much even for me. And I love a bit too much sometimes, but that is seriously a bit too much right now. That looks pretty good. Okay, the thing that we have all been dreading, landscaping. Yes, I know. I know. I see the emoji. I know. Ah. Oh, hey, my emojis just popped up. Landscaping makes me want to feel like this or this. Then when I'm done landscaping, it makes me want to feel like this. So let's take a look at our landscaping options in debug. How about? Oh, why doesn't this room have a foundation? That's quite strange. Okay, let's take a look at our landscaping options in debug. How about? Uh, Sorry, I just accidentally clicked out of my stream that I'm watching on a different device into a different video. So now we will look at our landscaping object options in debug. You have to turn on testing cheats true in order to get to them. Then you have to turn on bb.show hidden objects. Hidden objects. Nope. Objects and bb.show live edit objects. I cannot write today, can I? Wow, I probably didn't write the second one right. Okay, now you just need to search up debug in the little bar. Not debug. Come on, get together, doggy. Now, I can filter by Snowy Escape. I can take a look at all the debug stuff. And look, some really, really cute trees in here. Snowboarding video, okay. That's slightly startling. Now, let's see what we have for actual debug. Is this a bush? Kind of a bush, okay. Ooh, here's a bush. Nope, okay. Nope, what did I just do? Okay, maybe I'll cover. Why are all these bushes like don't survive in the winter? I'm telling you, this is ridiculous. Should I put this on the house now? Okay, maybe that. No, none of these bushes look good in the winter. Building this whole house for the winter. Maybe I'll add some nice rocks. And I can press. No, where are the rocks? Okay. Debug can be really, really weird at times. That is why I may be not doing all of this build today, because I utterly hate debug and I do not like having to work with it. But for this build, sadly, it's kind of a necessity because it's going to make it look good. So I sadly have to work with debug for the sake of this build. But so far, there's actually some really, really nice rocks in Snowy Escape. I haven't built with Snowy Escape much since I got it, which was like 2 days ago. If you guys want, I will do a pack review. I'm not sure what your guys' idea is this because Snowy Escape came out like years ago. I think it came out around when COVID was here. So if you guys want, I can do a pack review, but I do not have to because probably nobody will watch it. And should I go around to the back to put rocks? Probably should, just because then it's easier. I tell you, I hate doing landscaping. It's one of the things that I cannot survive doing. And this build is also one of the things that it's just really, really hard and challenging for me, which may be good, may be bad. You know, people say challenge themselves. I'm not sure if this is when what they're talking about when they say challenge themselves. I bet most people when they're like challenge themselves like, how about you go outside and play a game that you've never played before? Nope, we're simmers, and what do? We try to build difficult things in The Sims because that's our whole life basically. This is taking a while. Why does this one have no foundation too? Why do all these little places in the build have no foundation? This really, really sucks. Alright, foundation. Now we're good. Alright, and looks like this would be the place where there would be a bunch of rocks back here. So I can probably add some rocks. And looking around, it looks like most of the landscape is kind of dead in the winter, so maybe I don't have to worry about that too much about it looking dead. I'm just hoping it looks somewhat good in the summer because I don't want it to look good in the winter but like bad in the summer because that would kind of be bad. This is where I'm going to put a lot of rocks because it is around, well, a rock hot spring. So I forgot the name of it there for a second. So I should probably have a lot of rocks put up to make it kind of feel a bit more built in to the ground. I'm really happy that I was able to include this in the build. Wow, this is taking me way longer than I expected. I expected to be working on the interior by now. I guess we're taking our time. I always questioned like streamers who are streaming for like 3 hours a day just building and like how could you possibly like, build for 3 hours. Well, here we are now going on hour number 1 and haven't even gotten inside the house. I get why people now have to cut stuff out of their stream footage, because this has taken a while to do. This is a lot to work with, I'll tell you that much right now. Now that we've done with all the rocks, do we just assume the best for landscaping? Do we try to go in with some strategy? Maybe I'll look at debug landscaping again and see how it goes. Then if not, we'll probably try to use actual landscaping. Take a look at some of the landscaping and debug. Okay, I wanted to use this. I'm thinking I can probably shrink it. Oh, no, not like that. On the ground, no. Okay, that one just doesn't seem to want to cooperate with us. So let's find another bush that would like to be put in our build. Oh, it's a pomegranate tree. Oh, that's kind of nice. I don't think we need a fully grown pomegranate tree in our build. You guys, what about if we put this in our build? I know, so practical. So practical. Oh, that kind of looks a bit nice. We can probably put this around. I'm not sure if it's in this neighborhood at all, but it looks quite nice. So it's worth it probably. Looking around, there's just kind of a lot of pine trees and a lot of bushes. So maybe I'll add a pine tree in the build somewhere, or some pine trees in the build, and we'll put some more bushy bushes and maybe some late flowers and call it a day. Because it is Mount Kamarubby, so it isn't really exactly the best place to be planning on planting a garden in. Ooh, maybe after we're done with presidency for Poppy, we can come live in Mount Kamarubby, or we can live in the vampire world. It's your guys' choice. I'll put up a vote. Vampire world or Mount Kamarubby? Which one do you want? Which one's the best idea to do? Now, we're also... Oh, wrong plant. That isn't even a plant. Oh, there's emojis are popping up again, because I cannot figure out how to turn them off. Now I will add in a debug pine tree. If I can find a debug pine tree, that's a debug pine tree cluster. That is a debug pine tree. What do we think about something like that? No. Yeah, maybe there won't be any pine trees in this build for reasons that we do not need to discuss right now. Okay, let's actually get to some actual, like, placing of the bushes, because we do very much need some life in this build, and that will not all happen from debug landscaping that I'm struggling to find. So might as well try to bring some life in by ourselves. It's actually going really, really well, surprisingly. I expected this to go way worse, but I'm actually really liking the outcome of it, which is quite unexpected, because I expected to get into this and give up in like 10 seconds, but no. I think this is actually going really, really well. And we may be able to actually finish the landscaping today, which I did not expect to do, because my butt is getting sore from sitting on a chair for so long, because normally I don't do this, and normally I get up and exercise and run around and do other stuff. But no, I've been sitting on the chair for the past hour and a half, because I was sitting on a chair before I started streaming. So this is kind of hurts, so we may get off soon. Don't know, depends what time it is and how stuff is going in our build. Because I may get hooked and we may stay on for a lot longer, because I do actually like building, I just do not like doing landscaping. So when the landscaping's done, I may get hooked again. This will take us a few streams to finish, though. Don't expect to finish it all today. Oh, I didn't add stairs down here. Oh, I kind of need stairs going into the hot springs, so maybe I will quickly grab some stairs from the build. Where do your Sims access it? Okay, over there. Can I put stairs? Is that gonna work? Hopefully. I'm not actually sure if it will work. Okay, stairs. No. Oh, can I put stairs like into the hot springs? What happened there? What happened when it went into hot springs? Oh, that's kind of. Oh, no, it went out of the hot springs. Oh, interesting. Okay, new idea. New idea. If the stairs can go out of the hot springs, what about if we raise the hot springs up using terrain paint? So we just take a bunch of terrain and just go up, 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 and then we see where it takes us and how high we can get the hot springs to see if we can get some stairs going onto the actual patio. How's that going? How's that looking for us? Interesting. It's looking interesting. That is my one word. Now maybe we can try to raise some stuff over here and around it to make it look a bit more even. Then maybe we can get stairs going into the patio. Hopefully. That actually looks not that bad. I am quite shocked and very, very surprised. I expected it to look awful. Okay. Put the stairs in the patio. Next. Oh, yes. Now that looks somewhat okay. Now I just need stairs going up. Or I can just put another patio there. What's our vote on patio and stairs going up? I say just like let's just put maybe some terrain paint to make it look a bit better, maybe. Oh no, the stairs have to be at a certain height. Okay. Or I could try to limit the stairs. Now that looks somewhat good. Now I need some way for the stairs to connect to the patio if I can figure out a way. What if I were to raise terrain paint right near the patio so that it could go up? Oh, what if I were to raise terrain paint over here a bit so that my stairs could actually go up onto the patio and we could walk inside the building? I need to raise down the roofs here because this is really, really killing me. That doesn't look too bad, I guess. Possibly. I'm trying to smooth the terrain. Okay. Now if I delete the fence, this should hopefully be functional, right? Hopefully be functional. Deal. And not what I wanted. I didn't want a different fence. I wanted it to be gone. Yep. I'm thinking that should be functional. Possibly. What if I were to delete? Nope. I don't want to remove wall. Yep. Then I could probably add more fence to it, maybe. I am really losing it right now, you guys. Like, this has made me almost hysterical. I have never done a stream this long. Next thing you know, I'm going to be dancing around after I figure out how to get this to work. But, yep, there we go. That looks somewhat good. Yeah, I give up there. We're giving up there with that. I will continue later, though, with other stuff. But I do give up there with the terrain paint because that pain in the butt. Okay. I'm thinking I'll give up there with the landscape, too, after I add some terrain paint. Because, again, landscaping, very much like doing the terrain paint, is a pain in the butt. Ooh, maybe I should add some stone rugs coming out of it. Well, there's some nifty knitting rugs. Those are quite cute. Yeah, there's some stone pebbles, maybe, because that's really, really cute. And I love little stone pebbles, because who doesn't love stone pebbles? And that looks quite cute. And maybe I'll do some, like, little tiny things. Little tiny things. Little tiny things. Then, there we go. And now I can do terrain paint that we will not be able to see because I stupidly decided to put this into the winter. Why did I decide to do it on the winter? That is probably not the best idea. And there we go. Now I have to edit all around the build. It's probably going to be way too dark too. Maybe I'll lighten it after. I can't really see up all the snow. So I'm hoping that maybe it isn't too dark. But maybe I will go in with like a bit of an eraser and do some lightning jobs to make it look somewhat good. Because I can go on heavy, then I can go on light in the summer. And maybe if I do some lightning, it won't look too bad. And hey, we've been officially streaming for an hour, longest stream yet that I've done. Why does the little platform keep erasing on it? What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. I'm just going to call it foundation. Foundation. I found my words again. It is called a foundation. Why does the foundation on this thing keep erasing? And So far, so good with landscaping. Expect it to be harder, expect it to be easier. Now, will skiing with a family of, I think we're 8 now, be any better? Tune in to find out in, like, a week, I guess, when we finish this build. This build is gonna take me forever, but now that I did that, we can actually go in with some eraser. This is a tip that I learned. You go really, really big, but really, really light, and you just blot all around the area. Now this will really, like, lighten your nurturing paint and make it look good. Done. We are done with the exterior terrain, and I am done for now with the exterior of this build. Besides, I wanna do the patio. Oh, why did I decide to do the patio? Okay, maybe I will do the patio. Oh, I don't wanna do the patio. Should I do the patio? I'm doing the patio. It is decided that I will take part in the patio. Actually, no, I'm not gonna take part in the patio right now. Because you know what, guys? We've been streaming for an hour. It's been a pretty good hour, and I think I'm gonna turn off the build now. Yes, I will save the game. I totally forgot to throughout the stream. Thank you guys so, so much for watching, and I hope that you guys can join me in my other streams when I stream again.